this night as it unfolds will tell. Rockcliffe's pass was okay. It was a bad miss, though, by Buick. It lets in the Bombers. Long ball, Jetta, and that might be high. The umpire had no option but to adjudge it that way, and Monfries will line them up. An obvious case of a player putting his head into a tackle. Monfries shouldn't miss this, and the Bombers, after struggling, get there first.
And Black and Rich collaborate reasonably effectively. Although Howlett's in there, Bell Chambers, Hocking. Law of averages says they've got to get one through soon, and they do. They do through Hill. Second goal for the Bombers.
Hibbard goes for territory and for Bell Chambers. Clark out-jockeyed him there, couldn't quite hang on. Melksham clearing the centre. Not much there for Essendon. Merritt reaching over Hill, but straight to Zaharakis. It's open in the 50. It's a race, and Remus is going to win it. 8 against the Gold Coast, 3 against West Coast. And he snuck one through against the Lions. Bombers getting closer.
Genuine concerns for the Bombers, Lloydie?
Well, considering that there's a top 4 spot on the line, they could sit third if they win tonight. You cannot afford to lose to a side who hasn't won.
In the back.
So Monfries from 35 out. Pretty simple task. That's his second. And they're back within 4.
But it's Brisbane's ball, unless the fickle bounce lets in Zaharakis and Monfries. Monfries giving it off forward, duck under the tackle. High contact, surely, and it is an Essendon free kick.
You know, Daniel Merritt, we've been singing his praises. He didn't go hard enough at that ball.
50,
the boundary
so
line.
it's a certain goal to Remus.
He's given away the free kick, and then he's given away a 50-metre penalty.
So they'll get their shot at goal from directly in front, even closer than it would have been, and Remus drives through his first. The Bombers lead for the first time.
Bell Chambers out the side. Monfries having quite an impact tonight. Hocking, and they're moving now. Howlett, the handball and the protection provided for the Hocking kick. Working back hard, Hill.
David Hill.
So Hill. That's a pretty good strike. It's just going to be touch and go. Let's go. All systems for the Bombers.
And I think some veterans get a good run, and I'm not just saying Fletcher. I think that players who've proven themselves over the journey, like a Bruce Stool, like a Schimmelbusch, like a Robert Flower. I know I'm going back a bit, but the umpires give them the benefit of the doubt.
Nice turn from Howlett. Can he make it count? Again, he goes to an area where they didn't have the numerical advantage. They didn't need it. Zaharakis. Not so for Cramery. Howlett came through, had a crack at it. Black didn't have any time at all to sum it up. Umpire said not far enough. Watson, yes! Oh, he worked it back beautifully. 2 in a minute.
Back to the 50. 4 of them, bodies squeezing together for the aerial contest. Drummond in hard. Zaharakis, but in the way is Buick, is it?
Yes.
Picking up the mark low down. Smothered by Bell Chambers. To Howlett, to Hill, to Zaharakis for his second of the quarter. And the Bombers are out to a 3-goal break.
Adcock made it look okay. They've got a bit of run and dash coming out of defence now, but that comes to a halt straight away as Adcock's handball goes via Hanley. And then, what was that from Myers? Here's Hocking sensing opportunity. Head down, bottom up, and Watson again. 30 out, thought about it, but told.
A bit closer in this time.
You should have confidence in your man and your judgment, Lloydie. You should always have confidence. Bombers lead by 26.
He'd have to be at his peak form and in good form to get a game now, I think.
Quick kick from Hocking, deep probing. Monfries, nothing doing. Hill rolls reverse. He did the roving. Zaharakis around the corner, knows where they are, and the Bombers lead by 5 goals plus.
Bell Chambers has played well also. These 2 young up-and-coming ruckmen, but he's had no support from anybody else. He's had to do it single-handedly.
Here's Zaharakis again, and he gets his 4th, all since half-time.
He's quickly squashed, and there's Myers. He was turning the body as he picked the ball up. A lot of skill involved in that. deep ball. Ryder came late, kept it alive. Jetta, and now Crameri can run in and claim his first goal of the night. Been a tough old evening, and he enjoys that one.
Fantastic. Roger would have played a lot of football down at Carrara before they moved to the Gabba, but certainly played a lot up here as well. Extended his career by 2 or 3 seasons playing and training in the warmer weather.
Bombers keep coming. Lions keep defending. Free kick to Essendon. So Crameri off a couple of steps, drives through goal number 2 in the personal tally.
Who's going to finish off the game the strongest in the last few minutes? Lovett Murray out for Hill, ready for one more launch. Hocking worked tirelessly. Collier, he's full of running and legs at the moment. Hocking, thumping high kick.
High contact downfield.
Downfield.
You've got high contact.
And he pokes it through, so 3 goals for Stuart Crameri, and the Bombers beyond 40 now.